Is this happening? Is it on? We'll find out. I don't even know if you can see my face right now. Well, hi, I'm Grace. I'm 16. I live in Kansas in the United States. If you don't live in the United States, you probably don't know what Kansas is, because honestly, no one cares. I don't know what I was supposed to say about myself. I wear my hair in a bun 90% of the time, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of that. I spend most of my time doing school, working, all that typical stuff. If there's 6 people in my family, including me, I'm the oldest of 4 kids, and we're all 2 years apart. We have Carson, Lucy, Ava, are all my siblings. I share a room with Ava. And then we have my 2 parents. I was born in Boston. I lived there for about 4 months of my life, and then we moved back to Kansas. Listen to lots of music. All my money goes towards concerts. Some of my favorite bands would probably be 21 Pilots, 5 Seconds of Summer, obviously. Oh god, I hate this question. Halsey, One Direction, one of the big bands I first got into. I have all my One Direction posters up. I went through a huge One Direction phase, and half of my room is covered in One Direction. Reminds me to see my Green Day poster. I love Green Day. I love Blink-182. I blame Five Sauce for getting me into them. Good Charlotte. Oh god. Simple Plan. Getting into my punk side now. All Time Low. Walk the Moon. Oh, I love Walk the Moon. All sorts of music. Honestly, if you introduce it to me, I'll probably like it. Music's going through my head 90% of the time. If I'm not listening to it, I'm singing something in my head. Speaking of that, I'm in choir. I love to sing. I play ukulele mediocrely well. I put covers up on Tumblr if you want to check them out. My Tumblr, pastelmikey.tumblr.com. Check me out. I tried to learn guitar. I know about 3 chords and it's not going very well. I have very small hands. So much awkward silence, I don't know what to say. My birthday is March 24th. As I mentioned earlier, I'm 16. I can't drive. I've driven twice in my life, and this is some of the worst experiences of my life. I'm so small for cars, and cars don't like me. So I'm on Southside. I got into Five Sauce because I was a huge One Direction fan in middle school, and they're finally coming to Kansas, so I'm like, yes, buy tickets. We bought tickets like 5 minutes after they came out. We were screaming crazy. We get to the concert, and I looked at Five Sauce because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be that one person who doesn't know who the opening band are. So I knew like one song. I think it was Heartbreak Girl. I only knew Ashton's name, so every time they put him on the screen, I'd be like, that one, I know that one. And I was an Ashton girl probably for a couple of months just because he was the only one I could remember. And then I started like looking them up, listening to more of their music, really getting into them, and I'm big Michael girl. Oh my gosh, my favorite Michael hair is probably the red or the dark blue. I'm a sucker for the dark blue, man. My favorite song right now is probably Unpredictable, even though they say they won't ever play it again. That's one of my favorites, and one of the new favorites would probably be Girl Who Cried Wolf off their new UK EP, I believe. It's really good. I love traveling. I have a lot of internet friends that I get to go meet. I met my friend Lily a couple months ago, and when we went to California, we went to VidCon. VidCon, I love going to cons, YouTube conventions, concerts. Some of my favorite YouTubers are probably Dan and Phil. Oh, I love Dan and Phil. Troye Sivan, Tyler Oakley. I got the opportunity in 2 years ago, I believe. I went to Playlist Live. I met Dan and Phil, gave him a hug. I actually broke into that meet and greet. Long story. I suggest if you ever get the chance, go to VidCon, go to Playlist Live, go to anything if you're into YouTube, because you meet so many new people, meet so much YouTube. I have a hedgehog named Autumn. She's my little child. I like to take care of her, even though she pees on me all the time. Okay, my Instagram is It's Grace Jones. My Twitter is It's Grace Jones. The it's is in there. So be able to follow me on this. See you guys next week, maybe. We'll see what happens. Bye.